On Subnet Romance.
You rip off my clothes, I rip off yours.
It's like a dance. Ooh, I like it already. It takes 2 to tango. But 3 to tangle.
You want some more champagne?
Who's that?
Oh my god.
You want more champagne? Who's that?
You, and I'm sorry.
Endeavoring, Cha-Cha. Ching. Will make your head spin.
What do you want from me?
But when Subnet stars are dancing, everyone scores a perfect 10. If you've been planning to kill Franco, why deny it?
I don't want you near this because you know what? This is what I do. It doesn't concern me.
It does concern me. Sonny, after what that freak did to Jason and Michael, I need to be a part of this, okay?
When the cops ask you what happened, I want you to honestly tell them you don't know.
I'm suddenly not a reliable life.
I don't want to take you down with me. Think of the boys. Think of Jocelyn.
I'm thinking about Jocelyn because that freak threatened my daughter and my sons, okay? He tortured my best friend, and he's responsible, directly or not, for Michael being raped. So when he leaves this world, I want him to know it's because of me. Don't deny me that.
I'm gonna find my little girl. And sooner rather than later.
Not with all the charges you're facing.
Not as many as you think.
Murders, kidnappings, or rape.
That never happened.
Oh, okay. So just the murders and the kidnappings then.
Semantic.
Iron bars or padded walls, either way, you are spending the rest of your days in a cell. And even if you did get out, you will never find my daughter.
Sure I will. I'll just find a huge trail of breadcrumbs left by my wealthy but dim-witted relatives.
What are you talking
Lauren's
about?
family, my family, the Quartermains. Really, are you gonna stand there and be super hot and pretend that you didn't know that our princess was an heiress?
Nothing changed, Captain.
Okay, so yesterday you couldn't stand Michael, and now today you're telling me to lay off. So, I mean, something had to change your mind in the middle there.
You're right. Something did change.
When I was running up to the cabin, I heard my mom begging Claudia not to take Jocelyn. Okay, when I heard that, I went into a rage, and I had a hard time controlling my temper back then, and it was pretty scary. I ran through that door, and I saw Claudia standing there with a gun in one hand and Jocelyn in a basket in the other, and my mom was screaming on the couch. And I swung as hard as I could at her. I never hit anything that hard in my life. And she fell to the floor, dead. Michael. Come on, it's okay. And when I confessed, the judge asked me if I meant to kill Claudia, and I told him I didn't care what happened to Claudia. I was just trying to protect my mom and my little sister. And I still feel that way. I feel bad that Claudia died. I do the same thing. I learned that about myself, that I can kill. And, there's a part of me that's never gonna go away.
You're not saying that you deserve what happened to you in prison.
But I have to own what I did. I can't blame anybody else but me.
Oh, don't look at me like I'm...
And I need you not to blame anyone else either, because if you do, look, I'm never gonna move on.
I love you. Nothing in this world is gonna change that.
I can't believe I'm talking about this. I can't even believe it happened. Oh my God, Percy. When AJ told me you just shattered. Of course he was. In his eyes, all he was thinking is, why wasn't he there to protect his son? I'm thinking maybe if Ellen and I had fought to raise Michael, he would never have gone to prison. No, Monica, I will not let you blame yourself. Monica, look at me. This is not your fault. Rape is a crime of unspeakable violence. The only person you blame is the rapist. We should have done something. We should have... Stop. This is not a discussion. I will not allow you to punish yourself. Your Honor, Dr. Clay is Rafe Kovich Jr.'s only living blood relative. He has ample means to provide a stable and enriching home for the boy in Manhattan. Samantha Morgan, on the other hand, is a temporary foster parent. It's all very cut and dry, Your Honor. Your Honor, Miss Morgan is Rafe's foster parent because Rafe requested that. He is not only close with Sam, he has a relationship with her family. He has absolutely no relationship with Dr. Clay, nor does he want one. Rafe is exactly where he wants to be, and I hope the court takes that into consideration when you make this decision.
Right? How do you feel about your uncle's petition for guardianship?
My mother used to live here in Port Charles. But before I was born, she had to go on the run to get away from my biological father. His brother, Stephen Clay, looked me in the eye and smiled while he killed my mom in front of me.
Brandon,
What?
you got your pajamas on?
Yes.
Since my mom died,
Okay.
my friends have protected and supported me, along with other people that I've met since I got here. This is the first place that I've been that feels like permanent and safe. It feels like home. So please let me stay with Sam.
Any response, Ms. Miller?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Well done, Mr. Kovich's story is certainly extremely moving. It ignores some simple facts. Dr. Clay is not his brother. He is a healer, not a killer. The fact that he so closely resembles his late brother should not be held against him.
I'll bear that in mind. Anything else?
Yes, one very simple fact that I intend to prove today.
Which is?
Samantha Morgan is an unfit mother.